Okay. We have a plane. Somebody's filthy ass plane. How do they always know when water touches dirt to text me? Okay, so that was weird. Just getting the heck out of the Russells. It was a huge flash of light. It's gone for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed. Oh, snap. So he calmed down the volcano. Okay. I can get on board with that. Somebody's handprint. Okay, so this guy was flying over the volcano, I guess, which was pretty active, and the statue guy calmed her down. And I don't know how the science behind that works, but okay. I think we did just get a lore drop. Where's the volcano? Don't see it anywhere. Think we did? I think we did. Can we talk about how much airplanes resemble fish? Long, slender body, fins out the wazoo. I don't think I ever put that together before just now. Caldera Cola. Wait, were you one of those planes that advertised by flying the banner behind you? I saw one of those down at the beach the other week. They look like birds, not fish. Now see here. I mean, yes, they kind of got a bird thing going on. But they also got a fish thing going on. Like I can't be the only one that sees it, right? Now I gotta duck under the plane. Ooh, it's real bad under the on the bottom. There we go. Wait, nope. Wait, did I get to do it on the other side too? I did. I cleaned right here. I see a little bit of dirt in there. Huh. I think I got everything back here. Okay. If I didn't, we'll figure it out soon enough. I missed a spot. It does have lore. Yeah, I just assumed they kept the story going for the second one, which we'll do when we get done with this one. Because this is too much fun. This one has way more content than I thought it would. I didn't think this game was going to be a months long project. They're the little kitty paw prints. You didn't take that poor cat to the volcano, did you? Sir. Or madam. You didn't get any sleep while you were on the plane. Yeah, I gotta imagine it's not comfortable or easy to sleep on a plane. I used to like sleeping in the car, but I can't do it anymore. I don't trust people's driving. Even if I trust the person that's driving in the car I'm in, I don't trust other people on the road. But I did sleep a lot in cars when I was a kid. It puts me right out because apparently when I was a baby, I had a real problem going to sleep at night. I was a nighttime baby. I wanted to sleep through the day and stay up all night, even as a toddler, even as a fetus. Apparently, that's how I roll. And my parents would have to put me in the car and ride me around for a little bit till I passed right out. And that kind of conditioned me from a very early age to get sleepy on car rides. As a driver, you have to be careful too about highway hypnosis, especially if you grew up like falling asleep in the car and taking car naps. You have to be very careful about that. Very dangerous. Oh yeah, in first class, they're probably folded out. Got a whole ass bed up there. I imagine so. I've never even been on a plane. I want to, but I've never been on a plane. Never had anywhere to go that wasn't within driving distance. We are going to Iceland in 2028, though. I'm pretty freaking excited about that. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know that it sucks here. I want to leave. I might not come back. No, I would miss my subtropical environment too much. I can't live in the cold. I like my weather here. As far as flying, I don't know. I've never bought a plane ticket before, so I don't know. I guess it depends on how much money I save up between now and then. Right now, I'm in savings mode. I'm trying not to spend any money unless I absolutely have to, which I have so many Steam games that I don't foresee me buying any new games anytime soon. Metroid Prime 4 was the big one that I was waiting on, and that's already come and gone, so probably just until Pokemon Gen 10 comes out, I probably won't buy any more games. I think the only way I would probably buy a new game before Pokemon comes out next year is if they, for whatever reason, dropped a new Smash Brothers on us. I might get that. Other than that, I don't think I'll be buying anything else for a while. Yeah, no. I'm not, no. $3,000 for a first class ticket? No, fuck that noise. No, no. I'll probably fly whatever the cheapest option is. Probably just whatever Tyler and Tiff do, I'll follow suit. They're not doing first class, I can tell you that. Well, you really got your plane. Your plane is filthy. Absolutely filthy. Oh my God. The fun part. Getting down and dirty underneath the plane. How many planes have we washed? Quite a few at this point, right? Oh, the mess this boy made. Make sure I don't get the middle seat. Oh no, I'm either going to get the aisle seat or the window seat. I don't know how long our flight's going to be. I don't think it'll be too long. We're not going that far. Not like we're going to the other side of the planet. Or even to another hemisphere. We should be fine. I think we may have inadvertently saved this guy's life. If he was flying over the volcano and that statue that we activated calmed the thing down, we may have helped. Oh, what I forgot. I haven't even done the top part. Remember that big ass Ferris? What has been the biggest thing we've done yet? We did the mayor's mansion, did the Ferris wheel. We've done entire buildings. The statue was pretty big, but not. It didn't take a super long time. What do you guys reckon has been the biggest project yet that we've had to wash? Oh, Jesus. Subway station was pretty big. There's one airplane that has two seats in the front of the plane. The most expensive seat. Where's this? A small room with a little couch and a flat screen TV? Really? See, I think I would rather just sit with everybody else. I don't know that I'd want to be that coddled and I don't know. That's like when we went down to the beach the other week. We stayed at that fancy ass house. Like, I felt like awkward and out of place. I felt like a fish out of water. It was too fancy. Too fancy. And we would have never been able to stay at a place that fancy if the company that Tyler works for didn't own it, you know? Because that's how we stayed there. His company owns the property and they did a silent auction for a week stay there back 2 years ago. And I think Tyler put down like $900 and he was the highest bidder. So we got to stay at that property for a week. Because we ain't made of money. We ain't rich and fancy. Well, they won't share that money with you. That's the problem. That's why we don't like the rich. I mean, it's one thing to be wealthy and well taken care of and like take care of your friends and family and stuff. I don't have any beef with that. But like most wealthy people, it's never enough for them and they just keep amassing more and more wealth. They don't give any money away. They don't donate to charity. And if they do donate to charity, they got to make a big thing out of it. Make sure that you know that they're good people for donating to charity. Then they usually are the kind of people who like vote for the bad politicians that are going to look after them and give them tax breaks and stuff. So politicians that are not going to be environmentally friendly or poor people friendly. So it just becomes a whole fucking thing. Because no human being needs $1 million. No human being needs $1 billion. It's just, you don't need that much money ever for any reason. Okay. Let's see. Where might I be missing a little tickle of green? Help me, hint system. Where am I missing? Oh, let's see. Right in this little crevice. Okay. Whoop, here we go. There's a spot. There. Look around. Inner wing struts. Help me out here. What's an inner wing strut? I was right the first time. Just got to get the right angle. Ta-da! Saw somebody using the "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" meme the other day from the episode where Mac and Dennis go live out in the suburbs, and it was like, if you raise minimum wage, the cost of living will go up, and it's like, newsflash, asshole, the cost of living has been going up the whole goddamn time. Uh, ho, ho, ho. Being the ancient monument. Eh? I already hear birds. It's going to be the desert. Statue head all over again. I got my Minecraft hat. Yes, I do. Well, the volcano's back that way. There's a giant hand statue here. Strange how the index finger is pointing at that specific spot. Yeah, it's definitely pointing at something. Feel like we're getting close to a big story arc. Nothing in that direction for miles unless you hit the coast. In fact, well, he does kind of give like aqua creature with these fins. I mean, the marina is there, but it wasn't back in those days. No, there's probably some sort of Atlantis situation going on out there. Which, by the way, speaking on Atlantis and going back to what we were talking about in the last episode about TikTok and conspiracy theories and bullshit like that, just so everybody knows, in case you don't know, Atlantis is not real. Atlantis was never real. It was an analogy. And that's about the short and tall of it. These motherfuckers, I'm telling you. The brain rot is so real. What kills me the most about all these conspiracy theorists is that a lot of their conspiracy is born from like lack of education, misinformation, distrust in the system, distrust in the government, just distrust in general, maybe of science, communicators, I don't know. But they don't bother to look anything up because once a person has set their mind to living that way and thinking that way, it's no matter what you say, they're set to justify everything. So, like, you can't have an actual argument or conversation in any way, not a real one, because they're going to argue and find every avenue they can to make sure that they convert you to their way of thinking. Kind of like with religion, how religion does. I'm right 110%, you're wrong, and no matter what you say, no matter what evidence you present, I'm right, you're wrong. Giving Matilda, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm big, you're small. I hate it here. I heard a kitty. I hear a kitty cat. I'm not the only one who heard kitty cat, right? Look! I see the gnome out there, but I can't get to him. Where are they going? What's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 8 cats. Look at that. I see the gnome over there too. We can't get to him. You guys, what's happening? There's like a kitty cat migration happening here. Where are you going, kitties? Where are you going? Oh, there's a ninth kitty. I count 9. Oh, 10. There's another one. It's the 10th one right there. Where are you guys going? What's happening? We gotta hurry. We gotta get this statue done. I gotta know what's happening. This is crazy. Let's hurry. We're doing it, guys. We're finally getting into some plot. Might take a good 20, 30 minutes to get this done, though. It looks like it's caked on. Pretty hardcore caked on here. I gotta know what's happening with the kitties. Where are we going? What is happening? Have you guys ever heard of the game? Crap, now I can't think of what it's called. Cat Lateral Damage. I did a playthrough of that not too long ago, but I never really finished it because it's not really a game you can finish like that. But we should probably get back to it. They're gone now. Okay. So I'm going to focus on finishing this as quickly as I can so we can figure out what's happening with the kitties. Could be pointing to the stars. Yeah, it could be. But I doubt it. Whatever it's pointing to, it's something the cats know. The cats have this all figured out. I still would like to know what stone this is. Probably Google it later. This reminds me of that little cave when we went putt-putt golfing a few weeks ago. There's actually, we have a place called DeSoto Caverns here. It's a cave system you can visit. It's like a tourist thing. We should go there one day. I don't think it's as great as it was when we were kids. I think they've kind of dumbed it down and made it real touristy and dumb, but we don't know until we check it out. I wish that I had another YouTuber friend that lived here so we could go check stuff out together like that. Well, I wish I just had a YouTuber friend. I wish I just had a friend. But you know what I mean. I wish that I had another YouTuber at my disposal so we could go do stuff like that. This is going to be, I knew this was going to be the tricky part. I knew it. Come on. I still got to go do the whole outside. Oh, okay, this might take longer than I thought. More cats. They might just be on a loop. Okay, that's every nook and cranny of this bitch. I do want to know what the hell this thing's pointing at, though. Do you guys have any good guesses? You guys want to fancy, I guess, at what it might be pointed at? Where the cats are headed? Because they're headed away from the volcano. The volcano's back in the other direction, so there's no telling at this point what might be happening here. Oh, did we lose the cam again? My bad. I must have accidentally hit the Z button. I have my face cam set to the Z button. You missed it the other day. I did an entire Majora's Mask stream the other day where you could hear me talking, but you couldn't hear the game. And what killed me, and I like giving him trouble for this, but I'm not actually mad about it for real. It's just one of those things. Thomas was here in chat the whole time, said nothing. Said nothing. Thankfully, it was a filler episode where all we did was go after heart pieces, but still, damn. Damn, Thomas. I don't know. He's like, oh, I thought it might have just been kick, or I thought you were doing it on purpose. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That's the stupidest thing you've probably ever said in your life. It's not his fault, though. It's my responsibility, not his. But I still gave him a hard time for it. He didn't say shit. Uh, my arm's starting to get tired. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Look how much shit's down in this crack. Hate all of this. The inside of this place sucks. I don't see the Amazon Prime van nearly as much as I see FedEx and UPS. Good. People should be paying for Prime. Lord, have mercy. Just when I think I got an area clean, a whole new area crops up. I am worn out from this today. We've done a lot of washing today. Oh, Lord. We're only 40% done, too. Fire chief evacuations to take place for everyone in Buckingham. Oh, no! They're evacuating the town. Oh, things are getting serious. That must be what's happening. The cats are evacuating. Okay. Well, now we know. Why am I washing stuff if we're all evacuating? Feels kind of like maybe I should be evacuating too. Maybe. Yeah, I'm out here like doing a job, working, power washing, all this stuff. Meanwhile, this volcano's about to blow us all to smithereens. Nobody's checking on me or asking if I want to evacuate. They're just gonna let me get got. Ba 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 ba. Got the knuckles clean. We spent too much time inside trying to get the sucker clean. The outside's going much faster. kind of easier to wash this part of it too, because it's just one big open area on the outside of the hand. 50%. That's probably going to climb exponentially when I get up on top of this and start cleaning all this surface area. Gonna shoot up quick. This reminds me of Cheeto dust, or the powder that comes in the Kraft mac and cheese. That's what it looks like. It reminds me of that more than it does like sandy dirt. Time to make these numbers fly up. Did I see Minecraft Live? No, I forgot all about it. What'd they announce? What'd they say? Anything new happening? Lewis told me that they were doing one, but I forgot all about it. I'm preoccupied with this. A new cave biome. Sulfur cave. Ooh. Ooh. That's the first new biome they've added in forever. Since I've been playing anyway, I think. We're going to have to do some more Minecraft. You think it should be poison? Well, I mean, sulfur is poisonous. Isn't it? About to hit 60%. There we go. Shrimper's caked up to the eyeballs. 6 fingers. What else have we missed? Wait, does this thing have 6 fingers? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, you're right. This bitch does have 6 fingers. What the hell? I would not have noticed that. Huh. Weird. They're opening a theme park, Minecraft theme park. Okay, I'll go to that. Is it gonna be like Legoland? Ooh, bitch, I'm getting hungry again. I haven't eaten. I ate too much yesterday. I ate like a fat fucking slob piece of shit yesterday. Poor kitties. Evacuate, kitty kitties. Get out of here while you still can. Go run. Run, don't walk. We used to have this sign. I don't remember what shop we bought it in, but it was one of those little novelty signs that you hang up. And it read, "Dogs think they're people. Cats know they are." I don't know whatever happened to that. It's something my sister and I had as kids that we hung up in her room. We thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I don't know. I like cats, but cats come across as like deceptive to me. Like, especially our cat. I think our cat's special in the head. Because one minute you like petting him and loving on him, and the next minute he is shredding you up. And I don't mean in a playful way. I mean like for no particular reason, out of clear blue sky, with no warning, he will just turn and latch and bite and claw. And I don't know why he does it. I have no idea why he's so aggressive in that way. Because he'll rub up against your leg. He'll want you to pick him up and pet him. He'll let you hold him to a certain extent. He lets you love all over him. But then out of clear blue sky, for no warning whatsoever, they'll turn on you in a blink of an eye and shred you to pieces. We've never had a cat do that before. We've never had a cat like that. I don't know why he does it. He's been fixed. He's not feral. We got him when he was old enough to be separated from his mother. His mother was a domesticated house cat. His father was a domesticated house cat. So I don't understand why he's so special. You know what I mean? It's very frustrating to me. It's just why I'm a dog person more than a cat person. Again, I like cats. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on cats. But yeah, bipolar cat for sure. He's crazy. Those pictures I post of him in the Discord are deceptive as hell. He will fuck you up. We're getting closer. We've broken through the 70 percentile barrier here. We're getting closer every day. Almost to 80. I knew doing the outside was going to jump us up. Come on. Who? Leonard Cal's dad. Okay, I don't know who that is. Volcano's about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did for our bungalow will be for nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to piece that together, yes. The car's still looking good, though, and safely packed away in the garage. Thanks, Leonard. My name, Leonard? Am I a Leonard? So you have me confused with someone else? Dirt Point. Monkey's Point. I think that's from The Simpsons. I'm not sure. I heard that somewhere. God, how is there this much left? Ah, I need my ladder. Where's my equipment? Tell me I have equipment for this job. Oh, hell no. Do I not have ladder? Are you kidding me? You didn't give me equipment for this job? Bitches? I mean, I get that I can walk all over it, but like still, it's going to be a few hard to reach areas up there on the pointy finger. Whatever. Getting close to 90%. Every time I think, I've said this before, but every time I think I've gotten this thing mostly clean, I find a whole new area that I gotta lean up for a minute. My back is fucking killing me. I don't know if that's gonna cut my face off, but I gotta sit up a minute. Eh. Yeah. Oh no, my fucking key is stuck. 90%. I gotta break out the back scratcher for a minute. Ooh. Eh, 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 eh. Lord. Whew. Like I said the other day, you should always invest in a really good back scratcher. You sons of bitches come in handy. This job took longer than I thought it would. This was deceptively long. I'm running into a lot of that today. This felt like it took longer than the other statue and the plane. Could be wrong, but it feels that way. Damn Cheeto hands. I never understood the whole tanning bed thing. I also never understood the whole tanning bronzer thing where people put all that orange goop all over them to make it look like they have a tan. I don't know who needs to hear this, but orange is not how your skin tans. This shit's ugly. I don't know. I don't know why people think that looks good. That has always bothered the hell out of me. And my mom used to do that shit when we were younger. She'd lay out in the sun, go do the tanning bed thing. And now in her 60s, she's having to have some precancerous stuff removed on her face and on her chest because of it. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Every time I see you know who fuckface, I want to hold him and I want to hold him down and hose his face off and tell him he looks fucking stupid. Then I want to do some more things to him that I can't say because TOS, but first order of business is be watching that goddamn orange off his face. Oh, I was livid this morning. Apparently, I forgot who it was. Prime Minister maybe, or just a delegate from Japan came to visit for whatever diplomatic reason. I didn't catch the full thing. But she went home and shat talked the fuck out of us. And for good reason. I agree with her 100%. She was like, they didn't roll out the red carpet. They snuck me in a side door at the White House. They treated me, poorly. They acted like it was a chore to have me there. Dumb fuck, stupid fuck, stupid fuck. Brought up Pearl Harbor multiple times. And I'm just like, God, why won't you just die already? Please do us all a favor. We've been waiting on it. I bought party supplies. Like, I'm not even kidding. You think I'm just saying that to be facetious? I bought, and this is just to get things started, I bought party favors. When that man dies, I'm throwing a fucking party. There's going to be alcohol, food. Oh, we're throwing a big party. Now for the bullshitty stuff. He has no arm. The hand statue. I do all this nitpicky stuff now. Food, alcohol, maybe some edibles. I don't know. Whatever people want, I'm going to supply. We going to throw a big fucking party with blackjack, hookers. Because, like, you don't seem to understand, like, not you necessarily in chat, but, like, people don't seem to understand. This is not just about disliking a politician or disliking a human being. Like, this has been one of the most cancerous people who to live in the past 100 years. Obviously, there was the Austrian artist. But yeah, he's ruined entire lives, entire countries, made a mess of things. Like the level of evil on display here, when that evil perishes from this world, yeah, we're throwing a fucking party. We're gonna party, party, party. Because, like, let's be so for real. There's a lot of people I hate, but I don't wish death on anybody. I don't, wish harm on anybody. But that man. It's going to be a real shame. %. Really? I still can't believe they didn't give me a ladder to use. Like, where's my... No. See, that's what I was just saying a minute ago. This goes above and beyond a politician that I don't like. This goes above and beyond, policy. There hasn't been a fascist dictator like this in a while. We've had some real stinkers, but we've not had... Now, it's different. Trust me, it's different. I promise it's different. Where the fuck is my... Why? Why do I not have a ladder? How am I supposed to finish this without a ladder? Why did they not give me a ladder? This makes no sense. Like, is this specifically how they wanted me to finish this, or? I'm guessing so. Alright. See any green anywhere? Anybody see any more dirt? Yeah, that's pretty much true. Mark Twain was a. I don't know if he's the one who said that, but yeah, that's accurate. Humans are fucking trash. I don't know about that statement though. Like I honestly I don't think I agree with that statement about humans wanting power. Most humans are content to just, like, a lot of people are content not to be in charge. A lot of people are like, I don't want that responsibility, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Okay, let me go find the little 1% wherever that might happen to be. Let's see. I know that's how I feel. I don't want any power or authority. I just want to be left alone to play my little video games. Okay. Ooh, there we go. That's a big spot to have missed. Final stretch. Well, I mean, we want power over our own lives. Yeah, we want to be able to make our own decisions and not be manipulated and treated badly. I mean, to that extent, I would say yes. Um, this little finger. God damn it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it was going to be that one spot. No! I hate it here. Okay, well. Where's the dirt? Webbing. Okay. Oh, that thing? That is a weird part of our hand, isn't it? The little web thing. It is weird. I smell someone's cooking. Someone's cooking. Ta-da! Why am I in the desert? I don't know. Because some ancient civilization built these weird big statues out here that need to be cleaned up for some reason. The fishing boat.